Hello, Yellow Fellows, it's Baldy Chris once again. Episode 101 of Yellow Sticker Madness, which may confuse anyone in North America watching it, because 101 tends to mean the very first thing in schools, as I understand it. But it's not, it's the 101st. Anyway, without further ado, I've got a rum and coke on the go, because it's Saturday night, so why not? Quick sip there. Yeah, a little bit later than normal. I was later getting to the shop than I wanted. I witnessed an incident in the car this morning where there was a domestic argument that ended up with the woman riding on the outside of the car. So I've been trying to submit dash cam footage to the police for that, and my computer's been really stubborn about it. So I got to the shop later than I wanted. Anyway, what have we got in the shopping? We got some chili cheese bites, which apparently would have cost £7 to begin with, which is an awful lot, down to 140. Any suggestions that I've been picking at those already will be denied in a very lacklustre way, because it's obviously true, and they're quite Moorish, I've got to say. It's going to be a very pick and mix dinner tonight, you will see. As we got a jumbo sausage, which seems really overpackaged for a single sausage, at just 10p. It also doesn't seem terribly jumbo, but then again, it's only 10p, so I'm not going to argue. What else? We've got some codfish fingers. I suspect there might be more than the 6 that's indicated there. Those were £3.50 down to 70p, so an 80% reduction. Although I don't think I had to pay for those due to just a weird quirk on the till. I'll explain in a little bit. These ones, the halal beef pepperoni, these were 35p. They were on clearance. They're not specifically yellow stickered. They do actually need used relatively quickly, though, even though it was just a clearance line rather than specifically a used by line. So yeah, there we are. That might feature in tonight's dinner, or it might just go in a sandwich tomorrow. We've yet to find out. Got some chicken or pizza chicken bites from Fridge Raiders, down at 65p. I just like the sound of those, and doing a road trip to Bristol tomorrow, and I need to get some snacks I can eat in the car, so that's what they are. For use tonight, some vegetable paella, 90% off, excellent, my favourite, down to just 30p there, so that should be good. I've got some watercress as well. So I shall be getting some of my 5 a day at least. Again, 90% off at 12p. Excellent. And then we have some mini pork sausage rolls, also 90% off, just 23p. There we are, we'll be having some of them tonight, and potentially I could use those in the car tomorrow as well. We will see. Yeah, definitely getting some 5 a day, so we've got some fresh fruit as well. We've got watermelon bits, 90% off, down to 23p, and in a similar fashion, some strawberries, which were £2, but now just 20p. They are looking a little bit slushy, so they will need use tonight. I can't see them lasting very much longer. Really, berries do go a bit funny, or strawberries in particular go a bit funny quite quickly. Anyway, what else do we have? We've got various ciders here, and this is the reason for the quirk on the till. So that was 170. It's not part of a deal. That was, and that's a raspberry ripple one. I just liked the flavours. That one's a toffee apple, which is very nice. That was priced at 140. And we got a Copperberg mixed fruit tropical, which I think was 149 or thereabouts. And both those two were in a deal, which was any 3 for £6. So it was like, so 3 for £6 means £2 a piece, and they were significantly below £2 each to start with, which was very peculiar. I don't think any of those went through the till at the proper amount. I don't think they even made me scan that one to try and make up for it, and then even when they ran them through at the deal price, it was like, I'm pretty sure those 3 things should have been less than what they scanned. So they let me put, I think it was the fish fingers and a little instant porridge thing through to make up the price difference. It felt about right anyway, so I was grateful for that, because you get a bit stranded on those auto tills, don't you? Anyhow, what else do we have? We have some Bakewell tartlets, which if you've seen the previous videos, you'll have definitely seen these, because I like these. These are very nice. And these were only marked down to half price, so £1.8 I think it was, and there was 4 of them. And there was a guy who was busy doing the yellow sticker stuff for the 4th of Feb primarily, rather than the 3rd of Feb. And people were asking him, could they mark down various bits and pieces or pick something off the cage he was working of, and he was more than happy to put the appropriate discounts in place. So I went over and asked him, would there be a further reduction on these items, and he happily did it for me. So got all the way down to 90%, so 22 pence each, and there were 4 of them. So I got all 4 of those for 88p, as opposed to the £1.8 that they were asking for a single one. So I was very pleased with that. And they are best before rather than used by, so I don't have to use them all tonight. I dare say I might have at least one tonight, but that's by the by. I have plenty for tonight after all, including more puddings. It's been quite a pudding heavy one, really. So we've got some cream and strawberry jam donuts, which have got very squished against the top of the box, but it's 90% off at 21 pence. I can certainly live with that, so that's fine. And then the final thing is just a ready meal, so it's tomorrow's date rather than today, so it's a half price discount, which I thought was pretty good for next day, at £1.88 instead of £3.75, and it's got the magic freezable logo on it, so it's not clear whether I'm going to need to eat when I get back tomorrow or not, so that might just get put in the freezer. So anyway, there we are. That is the latest yellow sticker madness. I am going to get on with putting this away, freezing it, or just plain old eating it, as is applicable for the various items, and having some more of that rum, and settling down finally to have a full-on relax, like I haven't already been napping earlier today. Anyway, that is it for this yellow sticker madness. So if you've liked what you've seen and you're not already subscribed to the channel, if you would think about it, that would be wonderful. And if you want to like and share the videos, that would also be very helpful. And if you want to get in touch in the comments, please do. I do read through them all. And if I've got anything worth saying to you, I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye for now.